What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? We back again. We're back to back. How everybody doing tonight? Shout out to all the members that's in attendance. Shout out to everybody that's catching the live. What's up? First things first. Shout out to the family. What's up, y'all? What's up, Sandra? What's up, damn girl? What's up, Shirley? What's up, Nikki? What's up, Faith? Yeah, we back at it again, y'all. Well, y'all know that that whole stuff came out on Diddy with the what? The remote control stuff, man. How many of y'all saw that? Those accusations that just came out on Diddy, his new victim, and the victim alleged that he stuck a remote in the woman. This stuff on Diddy is just becoming so savage. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Every time I watch a new Diddy story, every time I read a new Diddy story, I start laughing, man. Not at the victims, but I cannot believe the stuff this man is being accused of doing. So he's being accused of jamming a TV remote, a cable remote. You know how the Cox remote look, and whatever you want, whatever cable you got, you know how that remote look. And allegedly, he said he did that because the woman said something about he did something to Tupac. How many of y'all heard about that? What's up, y'all? What's up? Yeah. So that's another one. So like I said, every time it's like he trying to get out, it's just always this new charge on him, man. But the stuff he be doing. Man, it was Papa Show. We back, man. The number one question, so it's only one question for the night, y'all. We're going to look at this again, man. Is Diddy really locked up? That's why I say I'm not going to lie to y'all. All this stuff is weird to me. I'll be looking at I'll be trying to look at all angles, man. But at the end of the day, I always come to the sum of, man, there's no proof this man locked up. That's always my main thing. What's up? What's up, the cop? What's up? The K, however you pronounce it, what's good? Shout out to all the new people, man. What's up, Ashley? What's up? Yeah, y'all, man. So let's look at this real quick. Cause like I said, man, to me, all I want to know is what made Diddy so special when he can't be on camera. That's all I want to know. Man, we even see Michael Jackson in court. Michael Jackson was going to court all those times. Even for all his charges, we saw Michael Jackson in court. So that's why I'm like, yo, this whole thing weird. We just seen he so-called was in New York one night. He was at the hotel one night. They just picked him up. But like I said, though, man, that's his lawyer right there. And all they got of them is cartoon characters, man. Now, unless they feel like this so high profile, I'm just saying. What's up, Shayna? What's up? What's up, family? What's up, y'all? Yeah, man, it's a number drawing. So I ain't gonna lie, y'all. When I was just me putting these pictures together, I was laughing. You know what I'm saying? I be getting my laughs about stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Because for real, this man pulled a magic trick. But my whole point to this whole thing is this, y'all. I understand also this is why a lot of people are still scared, because I think if we don't know if Diddy locked up or not, I know for a fact they probably don't believe it till they see it. And don't forget this too, y'all. If he's in jail, it has nothing to do with his abuse. Also, within this whole thing proves that somebody knew what Diddy was doing all this time. Like somebody said in the chat earlier, they think this like certain people had to get rounded up. Then again, it seemed like didn't this happen last election when certain people started getting ankle monitors? My point is this. This is not about just his abuse, because we know what? He's been doing it for years. And I'll say he probably got 1,000 victims. So it's not about the abuse. This is political, and it's also about putting him in his place and taking that money from him. It's a lot of different things. So as you see another cartoon character, then this is what you'll see. Look at his clothes. He got on a sweater. This one he's supposed to have on a jail shirt. You know what I'm saying? It's just like when I was just going through this, y'all, it was hilarious. It was hilarious to me, y'all. You get it? And I guess they got Diddy in the court with all white people, one black man in the back. I don't know, man. All I know is, man, this scribble scrabble right here, y'all. So if I had any ties with Diddy, I'd be scared because it's no proof he locked up, y'all. Nobody never seen that man in cuffs getting walked into jail. Nobody saw him getting walked in the courtroom. Nobody saw it, y'all. It's nothing but scribble scrabble, y'all. I'll be honest with y'all. And I will be shook. So we also want to talk about the most important thing. Diddy allegedly posted from jail another subliminal message. But he keep doing this weird stuff. He doing the same exact weird thing he did, I think it was Easter, when he posted his daughter. Now, the question is, did he post from jail or did somebody post for him? Either way, y'all, we ain't gonna know. And I feel like him posting is still a way of him trying to push that fear. That's the main thing we're looking at tonight. Let's look at what Diddy did, man. Diddy shocks internet with Instagram posts while behind bars. Diddy sends message to 2-year-old daughter from jail. It's the post right here. It's one of them. That man got real dark skin, didn't he, y'all? But look, and it's just the whole thing that's weird. All this, you see what I'm saying? Why is he going so hard with his kid all of a sudden? So all this stuff he being accused of, doing to men, women, children, he posts a picture of his child. Is this his way of trying to say he loves his child? He's not a Chester? What this is what's going on, y'all. This man posted this. Then look at the pictures he doing. See, I look at subliminal messages. Like, yo, why he showing a picture of him and her in the water? He's accused of being Diddy Epstein. Or is he sending a subliminal message to the mother? I don't know, y'all, but all I know is this post came while Diddy was in jail. Now, allegedly, it was his daughter's birthday, but at the end of the day, it's weird. What's up, Darielle? That's the last one left. Don't know, probably. What's up, Ashley? Baby was the last resort, getting people compassion. That's one of it. That's one. But he ain't so deep. We know that's not gonna work. So, yeah, he's definitely trying to get compassion, y'all. But at the end of the day, the question is, who posted this? And it's just weird that, you know, he posted this right after he got accused for that minor stuff. And you know these people into that sacrifice and stuff too, man. That's why I say this dude weird, man. He doing weird stuff to me, y'all. He doing weird stuff. So like I said, he posted this from jail. Then you'll see a lot of people still liking it. See that? That's why they post stuff too. They like to check their algorithm. What's up, Shireen? What's up, Ghost? That's another thing they like to do, see? And this is what I'll be telling people, like, when I'm talking on YouTube and I'm getting a little views he don't care. They don't care because when they see they likes and they still getting 300,000, 350,000 likes, they like, man, I don't care about it. I'm still getting love. You see what I'm saying? Like, they look at it like they still getting love. So that's how I go. But it also shows you what I be telling people. In these situations, you see Troy Ave, he so-called got out of jail. He liked it too. See that? Troy Ave, yeah. Troy Ave rock with Diddy too. Anyway, that's something totally different. My point is this, y'all. This is what we're looking at. Look how many people still support Diddy. That's all you got to look at. See that? That's what we're looking at. We don't care about what he posted. Let's look at the people that still liking his pictures. After all the stuff he's accused of. Men, women, children, all this abuse. Look at the likes he still get. See that? That's why they still feel they self. Because they get the likes. When I was talking about the replacement earlier, that's another reason why they don't care about all them people coming in here, because they know all of us know all their cards. They know that. But see, just look at the likes, y'all. That just shows you the world we in right there, man. I don't care if it's 3 million people against Diddy right now. You still gonna have people gonna hit that like button because they still gonna love him. You get it? So that's just showing you. So let's go. And like I said, it's something funny. Every time you try to get love, it's just more dirt come on him. Sean Diddy Combs, gang RAPE the woman as payback after she claimed he was involved with Tupac Shakur's murder. Another lawsuit claims. Like I said, it just won't stop. See Pharrell in the background with Usher? Sean Diddy Combs allegedly violently took something from a woman to pay for a diss she made, claiming the rapper was involved with Tupac Shakur's murder. According to a new lawsuit filed against the embattled music mogul, Combs is accused of sexual assault and battery abuse. This dude is a fool, man. We just gonna go to the bottom. This comes from 2018. The new lawsuit claims the rapper, with the help of several unknown accomplices, used a TV remote to RAPE the accuser, Ashley Parham. So this woman's name is known. She's not hiding her name. She's not going by Jane Doe. So we already know this one probably going to stick. So that's what I keep saying. Now, look, the other day, we just spoke about how Diddy what? He wants to know the name of the Jane Does. So now he gets a new charge, and this woman let her name be known. So you can see it's something going on. He's trying to get out. He's trying to push fear, but then there's people trying to keep him in. That's why I said earlier, it's a back and forth. Remember, this woman is letting her name be known. This means this person is all in with it. This person is saying he jammed the remote. This person is all in. That's my whole point. No, this ain't a Jane Doe. So this is a situation that's going to stick. Yeah, right. You said Pharrell looking like 3-letter gang on the flip phone. Yeah, right. Yeah, man, it was wilding out then. They probably was on Molly right then. They sweating. They wasn't on stage. Yeah, y'all. So like we already know, man, this dude was doing a lot of wild stuff. So remember, some of the stuff he was doing was sexual pleasures. Some of the stuff he was just outright doing to violate people. And he was violating people so they wouldn't tell. So as you see, this woman letting it be known. So like we was talking about yesterday, y'all, is it really proof this man is locked up? This man is an actor. This man done got away with so much stuff all these years. We just finished looking at his weird behavior yesterday. All right. So we're going to look into his behavior again. This is the man that was walking all around, tormenting the industry. I think I'm looking back at all this. I think when he was doing all this, he was trolling rappers back then. All right. Everybody he violated, everybody that got that baby all on him, he was tormenting them. Everybody that was knocked out and woke up in the hotel, he was tormenting people the whole time, y'all. Straight up. Like I said, he was doing weird stuff the whole time. This the year after they told him don't do the joker no more. He just kept going. All right. This is him. Is this him looking at a child like he about to do something, y'all? Because I looked at this picture right here, too. This man is a master of sending subliminal messages, man. Look how you looking at that child, man. That young man. He was doing all this weirdo stuff. And guess what, y'all? Remember what y'all was talking about yesterday? What up, Sam? Hold up. I believe he did everything he's being accused of. Nasty. Yeah, I believe it. And I think a lot of stuff he was doing it with costumes on and all of that. So like y'all was talking about yesterday, man, we just gonna look at how weird he is, right? But I got another one for y'all too. You know I had to have something special on the What's Poppin' show. something. You feel me? The Pennywise. We got Pennywise. Check it out. We got Diddy, Mr. Hove, and Mini-Me Kevin Hart. He's dressed up as a peen, you know what? That's what that is right there, y'all. What the things called again? I forgot their name, but I know what they're supposed to be. A minion, a little demon, right? See Kevin Hart? You see Hove dressed up as the fake Black Power man, and you see Pennywise. They just kept showing people in our face, how weird they was, man. Diddy was tormenting people. You have to look at him from the aspect, okay, he's Pennywise. Then you got to think all the people he violated and tormented. All the people we now know what he did to him. All the people we know, he you get it? Y'all know we spoke about yesterday. All of the stuff he did to people, he's walking around tormenting. Plus, while he's in the costume, he's still putting stuff in the lemon drops and the champagne. I'm going to say he was putting on costumes, violating people, man. Straight up. This dude is weird. But see, people don't understand, man, all that's part of that cross-dressing. It's weird, man. So, look, man, but what people don't remember is, guess what? People forget this happened. This is when Ellen set Diddy up with Pennywise, and he was scared to death. So I think, as payback to show people he ain't scared of Pennywise, or I guess to troll the rappers, he turned into Pennywise after that. This when Ellen got him, pranked his ass. She was shook. Diddy ain't like that. He ain't like that. He ain't like Ellen making him look like a fool. So anyway, y'all. Oh yeah, read the caption. Read the caption, family. Check. Look what the caption say. Last night with my brothers. Guess what, y'all? This stuff is still up. Is Kevin Hart not already in this stuff? Got him. Look, y'all know I could have put this on the morning show. This was exclusive for the What's Poppin' show. Internet is a beautiful thing when you go back into history, y'all. Look at this. Look at Kevin Hart. Look at Diddy. Look at Mr. Jay-Z. He's let it be known he's a fake Black Power revolutionary. He got the costume on from the Olympics. You know that old picture. Anyway, let's get back to this fool, man. I was talking about this idiot, man. This dude is weird. Yes. When I saw this shit, y'all made me forget. I had forgot. When I watched this again, I was crying. I was busting out laughing, y'all. And then his son dressed up like Nelly. That was a subliminal message. That probably like, yo, where you at, Nelly? I think when Nelly got low for a minute, yeah, he was trolling. He was trolling these people. He be trolling the rappers. I'm sorry. Everything this man was doing, he was trolling the people at his parties, man. You got to remember why he doing all this. He got all them people on tape. All them videos. All them people dead. I bet you he did this dance after Kim Porter died. This dude is a grimy dude, man. Y'all maybe remember. We're seeing how weird they are. They are weird. See that? I'm going to say it again. If these are what you call Black people, whatever they want to say that is, we don't rock with them. We don't deal with people like that. And he made his son be Nelly. This is who had the industry scared back then. And he got the industry scared now, y'all. Can y'all believe what we're watching? Do y'all believe what we're watching? This man terrified the whole industry, even to this day. It was trolling them. Pennywise doing the Diddy dance. I'm sorry, y'all don't think I'm gonna do that dance. I'm sorry. I'm not doing that shit. Yo, we gotta realize there's something wrong with this man to go through all of that to put that. And it's funny, I ain't gonna lie, the way that door opened up and they start coming through the door, that shit be hilarious, y'all. That shit is hilarious. Damn, I ain't gonna lie. If Diddy go to jail for a long time, I'm gonna miss Diddy, man. This is a funny dude, man. He funny, man. Diddy is hilarious, man. That's why I've been trolling him, having fun with this shit. This shit is funny, man. The end of rap is hilarious, man. He's trolling Fabulous and all of them Fabulous when we gonna party, man. You gotta realize he was trolling his victims. Wow. Wow. Then I think he made his son be Jim Jones. I don't know. I think his son was Jim Jones. I don't know what his son was supposed to be. They was wilding out. This man had his son be Nelly. See the Band-Aid with the two headbands? I don't know if that's Nelly and Jim Jones. I don't know who that's supposed to be. Yo, y'all, we supposed to know they was lunatics back then, man. Wow. All I'm gonna tell y'all, man, if you want a good laugh, man, just watch that video, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't think that's funny? Diddy ain't deleting none of his accounts, y'all? They all up. Diddy posted from jail, y'all. What y'all think about that? He is still tormenting his victims and still trolling rappers. Still trolling rappers. Yo, this shit was hilarious, y'all. I'm telling you. This dude is weird. This man was taking men backside and then clowning them, yo. This shit is funny. He was violating straight men and then clowning them. You know, the whole world knew this man. You know, he on Instagram clowning the world. All them victims. Literally clowning them as a clown. Wow. Yo, y'all. Let me get to that. But this right here, that knockout potion, as far as we know, he was coming in the room as Pennywise. Guess what, y'all? We got to remember this. It was a party this night. It was a party. So, ain't no telling what happened to somebody that night. This man might have got some people disguised as Pennywise when they was knocked out, man. That's on camera, all of that. Every time he had a party, I seen Kevin Hart was with him. Now, this also my proof of what I said. Remember, I was like, yo, don't just focus on all the all-white parties. They had a lot of parties. Get it? And I said some parties might have been worse than others. Bingo. You know this man was a fool that night. Because think about it. He might have been a fool more than nights he wasn't hosting the parties. So say if somebody else was hosting the party, you know what I'm saying? He probably was more of a fool. Think about it. So that's my point, man. See, look at Jay-Z hiding out, y'all. Just imagine in your mind how Jay-Z is trying to hide from all of this. He acting like he had nothing to do with Diddy at all. My point is, now y'all see too, why they look, they sick of us. They know everybody in America know they card. That's why they also need the migrants to survive. They know we're all laughing at them. They know this stuff will never leave the internet forever. They know this. They're all ruined down the line, y'all. They all ruined. At the end of the day, they're all ruined. It's just what it is. You feel me? And we watch Diddy do all of this stuff. People waking up with amnesia. Meanwhile, this man doing all this weird stuff, and the victims is, I know they probably were scared to death, yo. He was doing this. He was trolling Cassie, all of them. You get it? This dude is weird. And Nori just sitting on drink champs like everything normal. Man, you know for a fact, Diddy would look like you. He looked like he was violating men that night. You know he was violating men that night. You could look straight at him, know what he was doing. The Dark Knight. You know what he was doing. Come on, man. So now we just looking at this whole thing, how all this stuff was a joke, man. We can all see it clear as day. It was a straight joke. So the point is, it was a joke, but is it still a joke? Because we still only got cartoon characters of Diddy in jail. Mind you, don't forget, when he was doing all this clowning, he had got away with a lot of stuff. So look at it like that too, him feeling himself because he got away with all that stuff. Look at it like, yo, he got away with Tupac. He feeling himself. You know, he might have got away with Biggie. Kid Cudi, Carr, all these different things he got away with. He feeling, look at him as he feeling himself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm untouchable right now. One of the brothers said, look, don't be the Joker. This the year he came and said, well, I'm going to be Batman then. I'm going to do what I want to do. Right after that, Wow. I think Warner Brothers and Diageo, they got on that phone. Right after this, y'all, because remember, I prove it to you. This was Halloween right before he got in trouble. This was his last Halloween. He got in trouble right after that. Right after this, Diageo they was on his ass. Right after this. This was Halloween. So you know what, y'all? Halloween is what? October 31. And I told y'all he got these charges on him in November. Right after this, his ass got jacked up. That's another point of what we're looking at. And that's also my proof he was feeling himself, because you got to remember, he is a subliminal message guy. He also was trolling Warner Brothers and Diageo. Get it? He was trolling all his ops. I'm untouchable, Batman. Get it? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Then purposely taking on that wicked spirit of Pennywise. For those who know about Pennywise, what is Pennywise really about? Also, y'all know that clown. Y'all know about that clown Gacy that was doing that to them boys, putting them under the house. Y'all know about that too. Y'all know about them so-called killer clowns and all that. What's up, y'all? Salute to the chat. Hold up. Yeah, man. This man was playing dress up, wilding out. So what y'all think, man? All right, what y'all think? As far as this posting, this man posting from jail, allegedly. Either way, it ain't even about if he running an account or not. He told somebody to do it. Either way, he's behind this post. He's behind these posts. And like I said, it's just weird that it's the things he posting. He posts this right after he gets charged with the minors. The 16-year-old news. Then it's the type of pictures he just weird to me, y'all. Because I know what he's about. And he always does stuff like this. He don't post a picture with the mother holding the baby. He don't even have the mother in the background. He just does weird stuff like this. Get it? Then he puts this picture with him with the baby in the water. You get what I'm saying? Like he about to drown the baby or something. Like, that's how I look at this dude now, y'all. I don't look at him as nothing normal. I look at him as everything backwards. All right? You're trying to say you gonna sacrifice your child? What are you doing? You get it? So I'm just showing you, man. And it could be a subliminal message to the baby mother. Or what if this man sit in the house somewhere with an ankle monitor and he just posted it? It'd be funny. We'll never know, right? The reason it's hard to find makes only Diddy sense, but I think we'll figure it out eventually. Yeah, the saga continues. What's up, y'all? Hold on, I'm reading the chat. Yeah. All I know is this. None of this is, at some point, it don't make no sense. All we have is cartoon characters. And on top of that, we got different type of pictures. These are 3 different kind of pictures. That right there is the worst. So why do y'all think we only got cartoon characters and not no real pictures? Guess what, y'all? I don't want to talk too much though, man. How long did he been locked up? Same thing I said about Tory Lanez, man. How is Diddy gonna be in jail with his hair still black and no gray hair? That's gonna be another thing. I want to see how he gonna keep his Beijing up in jail. Maybe they get that stuff in jail. I don't know. Maybe they do. But I'm gonna see this one. Because I know damn well when Bill Cosby went to jail, he got older. What y'all think? Did not Bill Cosby get old fast in jail? Bill Cosby got old quick. What's up, Big Phil? What up? 30 days. No more Beijing, right? Because we saw during COVID he had a great beard. So that's why I'm like, what's going to happen now? This is how we're going to know. You know what I'm saying? If they show months later, he still got a fresh black cartoon character with a fresh haircut and all that blackness. You know what I'm saying? They be listening to all this stuff. They see, they gonna have Diddy in court looking like Santa Claus. It's still gonna be a color picture though. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So like I said, man, y'all see what's going on. As of now, we don't know nothing. But in my opinion, he is still tormenting his victims. So it's this back and forth thing. He's tormenting. It look like he's trying to get out. And every time he try to get out, every time he do something for sympathy, he just get a new charge. So that's just how this thing, it just keep going. It's not stopping. Meanwhile, like I said earlier, y'all see how many people like the picture. So y'all see what's going on. Just letting us know the world we in, y'all. Just get used to it, man. That's why I tell people, don't trust nobody, man. People talk both ways out their mouth, all type of stuff, man. Think different. It's okay, though. So this woman also claims that she was in prison and kidnapped, and she's a California resident. Claiming this man also had help. Diddy had help with unknown people and used a TV remote and stuck it in her. Man, you can't make this stuff up. Anyway, man. What's up, D Valley? What's up, bro? The whole key was this, y'all. All I wanted to know was this man. I don't think he locked up, y'all. So the main thing we also looking at is now we see what's really going on. Like now we know for a fact that man in the middle is hiding out. He's hiding. Kevin Hart tried to hide. He couldn't hide. He got thrown in it. And then on top of that, he gets exposed for cheating. And you already know he got exposed for cheating on his wife at Diddy party. That's the whole point of what he dealing with. So also they say what? More names going to come out in court, more details, more things. And we know they just going to keep going with it. So I'm also going to say again, man, we just going to watch Mr. Hove, man. I don't think Hove is safe, y'all. What y'all think? Okay, I don't think he's gonna make it. I don't make it to the Super. I don't think he's gonna make it to the Super Bowl. I don't think so. I think he's gonna lose that sponsorship some kind. Don't we think somebody else probably want that sponsorship he got? I'm pretty sure somebody else want that deal he got with the NFL. You know what I'm saying? Think about it. So yeah, they probably just used him to get viewership after Colin Kaepernick, after C-19. Use him to smooth things over, then they're gonna get rid of him too. The NFL gonna cut, you know what I'm saying? Watch what's gonna happen. Let's think about it. You think the NFL gonna just keep letting a lot of so-called black celebrities do the Super Bowl? He's gonna have to get they're gonna you get it? They needed him to do the Super Bowl so we will watch. But I'm pretty sure eventually Taylor Swift gonna do it and other people, because they're gonna say, you guys had your turn, we let Jay-Z run it. That's that. So his time going to run out with the NFL anyway. Anyway, that's one of his main deals right now. So as we know, y'all, we now see clear this man was trolling people. He's looking at this young man a certain way. I'm gonna say this is another subliminal message of him and his minor behavior. But he was scared when Ellen set his ass up that day. So now y'all see why he became Pennywise, because he got scared from Pennywise, then he wanted to scare other people. That's basically what happened, y'all. And y'all already know what happened with Ellen. Y'all heard the word on Ellen. She's laying low. Since her dancer died, we have not heard from Ellen since. We have not heard from Ellen at all. So really, anyway, y'all, that's that right there, y'all. So look, I'm gonna drop that link. If ain't nobody coming up, might get up out of here. Because other than that, man, get ready for tomorrow, y'all. But this right here was funny, man. This man broke through the door, busting the moves. I'm like, yo, man, this dude was weird. He is weird. So people accepted watching Diddy this on the gram. But if you came home and somebody in your family was doing this, you would say something was wrong with them. All right, ladies, you know, if you came home and your man was doing this, or your brother, or your father, or your uncle, you gonna think something wrong with him. Wow, you can't make this up, man. Then this man had the nerve to have his son dress up as Nelly. This is my point. What I tell people, they be in a house, rich and bored. When you in a house, rich and bored, there's nothing else to do. This is what they be doing, y'all. Their brains are cooked. They might have been in the house more than they've been in the real world, for the most part. What's up? What's up, Sam? What's up?
What's going on, Fang?
What's up, bro?
Man, just checking you out, man. I remember I used to do the music thing back in the day, and I remember meeting down in Atlanta off of 10th and 14th, I believe. It's Anton Drive. They got Stank on their studios and stuff back there. I met him one time with Akon. I didn't even know Akon had a brother and stuff like that. He had a
Yeah,
twin. You know what I'm saying? So he just everything you saying, man, you done brought all this stuff to the light, man. Man, I'm disappointed, man.
yeah, it be like that, man. That's how it go, man. Because a lot of people had a lot of energy invested in the rap, you know.
I did. I was one of them, man. I was down there performing, man. And it's just disappointing, man, when you find out what it really is. It's like but you don't know. And then when you find out, it's like you can't help but see it. You know what I mean?
Yep. Because
You know
it
what I
was
mean?
time to see it, man. You know, I
Yeah,
think it just been mean enough was enough. You know what I'm saying? Like, but at the end of the day, like anybody that's still doing music, it's like people still could do it. It's just different now. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, don't look for that famous part. Now you looking for just, get your music out of having your own fan base. Like that's the time we in now. Like as
man.
long as you got your own fan base, you'll eat anybody.
That's right. That's right. But yeah, man, my boxing gloves up, man. They hung up, man.
Well, I feel you on that.
I
Yeah,
don't even
it's over
want
with.
to. I
I
don't want to
feel
have
you
no
on that.
part of it no more.
Yeah, man. They're not giving out no money. Before it was a realistic dream. It was money circulating.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
the whole thing. It actually was money on the table in the rack in the game. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. I was down there performing, man, and doing everything, man, just to see how I came up pretty much listening, Gangstar, I mean, pretty much the same story. You know what I'm saying? Just a hip
Yep.
hop head, man. To see where it's at now, man, it's just like, man. I
Oh,
feel like you'd be crazy, man, to have a part of it right now, like, 'cause
yeah.
there ain't no money in it no more, and the talented people, all the real ones, dead and gone. It's like, man, I'm cool on,
A while ago, I told people, man, you better start downloading your favorite music now, man, before it's gone, or you forget certain titles. Like it's like that now. You just whatever was the greatest songs made, it was made already, man. So
Right,
it's like
right.
that's how I see the whole thing, man. Like it's not dead; it's still there. It's just gonna be what it is now.
That is right, right, exactly. Well,
You know what I'm saying?
I know I was off subject with you, man. I'm gonna let somebody else
Now
come
you
on
good,
in.
bro. I respect that though. Salute, bro, because you've been down for a minute, man. So I appreciate you pulling up, man.
Man, most definitely, man. I just appreciate the eye
And I'm
opener,
pretty
man.
sure the family appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? It's for the family anyway.
Yeah, most definitely,
You
man.
know what I'm
Much love,
saying?
man.
So for sure.
All right.
Good look, bro. Shout out to ATL, man. What's up, Raina Woman? What's up?
Man, what's good for no fame? How you doing?
Straight. I'm good. What's up?
Man, that's what's up. I just wanted to come on and thank you for the content that you're putting out. And I too wonder, what's going on with this case. Like, why are we not seeing P. Diddy in jail? Like, and why are we not actually seeing him in court? What is so special about him that they are giving him that privacy that so many other entertainers were not made privy to?
Exactly. Like I said, even Harvey Weinstein. So it's like, yeah, and it's like, then you got to put that on top of all the stuff he already got away with. Then it's like you said, like he's supposed to be shamed right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't get it because We saw Michael Jackson in court.
Like we saw literally we saw the king of pop. The king of pop.
And we saw him in court 2 times.
Exactly, exactly. And so I know I too, if I was one of his victims, I would also be very nervous and disturbed about the uncertainty of the real location because we know and they know more than we do what the industry is capable of hiding people and protecting people and hiring people to do things undercover.
That's right.
So they're continuously traumatized and victimized.
That's right. See, you know about that kind of stuff. Yeah, it's that torment and stuff, man.
It is. And
That's like
I
the same thing people do when they be in abusive relationships. You break up with that so-called person, and they don't want to let it go, and they just keep tormenting you, popping up at your job,
exactly.
doing little stuff. You know what I'm saying? Or harass you on the internet, making posts towards you. Just doing little stuff to torment you. You know what I'm saying? That's what he be doing.
Exactly. Gang stalking.
Yeah, that's what
And
he.
that's
There you
and
go.
that's minimal.
There you go. That's what he been doing. Like he been doing a lot of low key stuff. It's like you said,
Hmm.
he didn't do nothing to us, but if he did something to us, we would get it. You know what I'm saying? The people he did stuff to, they get what he's, you know what I'm saying? They understand what he been doing. He's trying to be
Right.
funny. All this been trying to be
Right.
funny and scare people, man. Like, yeah, you better not ever try to put no charges on me. And that might be the same house he caught a lot of victims at right there.
Right, right. And I actually have some friends that are in the industry. And let me tell you, when I
What's up?
tell you I keep them far and distant, like I love them from afar. I do not have to be where they are. I don't overhype them. I don't make all the associations known. Like, no, no, no. I'm cool. I'm cool all the way over here. I'm so glad you made it, but I'm cool all the way over here.
That's right.
Well, that's all I wanted to share. Thank you so much. I'm gonna go back out and
I
have some
appreciate
chat.
it. I
All right,
appreciate
thank
it.
you. Bye bye.
What's all right, family? What's
Good
up, damn girl?
evening. Good evening, chat mods, and definitely you, fame.
What's up?
I just wanted to tap in and say thank you, thank you, thank you. I love the content that you put out. I've become so much uh, aware. I
Thank
feel
you.
like I was walking around with my blinders on before I found you,
That
and
happened.
not to the degree of I don't want to say like I don't want to say a blonde walking around like I have blonde roots. I don't want to offend anyone.
What's up, Shana Boo? What's up?
Hey y'all, hey family.
What's up?
I just wanted to chime in with one thing. So for the past couple, well, I will say years, just watching all your content and whatnot, it's kind of becoming more clear. I don't know if it's just me, just in my opinion, that it seems like all these TV hosts like Ellen, all of them have to follow a script. So if even what you were saying earlier with the whole Pennywise shit, for him to do that afterwards, I feel like it was like he wasn't in the know, but everybody else was.
There you go.
Almost to say like they were already starting to ice him out. And I peep
There you
game
go.
because I'm thinking of all the things that happen with other TV shows, other TV show hosts and celebrities they wanted to like prank or clown, and then they were, in some type of scandal, or they were the topic of conversation within the next couple of weeks. I remember they
Mm-hmm.
did that from with Gabby Sidibe or whatever her name was from Precious. I
Mm-hmm.
forgot which TV show host basically pranked her, but as soon as she sat down, she was like, "Bitch, is this cake?" I was like, "No way."
Wow.
And then
Not,
literally, I think it was a few months afterwards, that's when the whole thing came out. Like they were giving her shit because she decided to marry some white guy and she was pregnant. And it was like, okay, so she's living her life, so what? But it's like they always seem to know, like right around the time you have some news or something, or you want to
mm-hmm.
break out or something, they'll just have to embarrass you some way.
Exactly. It's like what that just happened. That it just like this whole thing is just weird, man. But it's like we was talking about the other day with Steve Harvey. how they put him in the Diddy joke in Saturday Night Live. You know what I'm saying? And that's why,
Right.
we watching Steve. But they
Right.
already put out there, Steve, we know about you at the Diddy parties. They're not on you yet, but we just put it out there. You know what I'm saying? Real
The
quick in the
feelers
joke.
is out. Right.
Yeah. Because remember, if you don't have nothing to do with it, or if you do, you're going to be like, yo, why they saying my name for? Why they just, you know what I'm saying? You don't want your name with Diddy no kind of way. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Joking or not. So it's like, you know, it's like if that Chester on your corner and somebody joke around and say, hi, that's your brother. You ain't want to, you're going to be like, what? You know what I'm saying?
All right, I'm swinging.
So they was playing with Steve Harvey on the stage. So yeah, that was a shot to watch him next. You know what I'm saying? That's right. So that's just how it's going to be. What's up, Christy? There's nothing more terrifying to me than clowns and heights. I'm prejudiced against clowns. Yeah, clowns are weird. Anybody that put on a clown suit to me is weird, period. And this man walking around with this hot suit on, man, this dude is... He is different, y'all. He is really different. That's why we spoke yesterday. I think he really had fun doing what he was doing. I think part of the fun and turn on for him was watching people suffer, man. Or he probably just loved the fact of having the power of people's life in his hands. You know what I'm saying? Whether they was conscious or unconscious. He liked that power.
This picture don't sit right with me, Fame. Not at all. Because why Jay holding up a fake mistletoe? I don't like this. It makes me uncomfortable.
You know what I'm saying? So, come on, man. These still around.
Oh, no.
They're still around. So it's like, yeah. And I never saw this stuff. That's why I'm telling you. That's my point. It's still around. Look what he said. Last night with my brothers. Diddy left that shit up on purpose. Like, y'all niggas coming down with me. I ain't taking this shit down. All this shit gonna stay up. You get it? Usher wiped his shit. Diddy like, yo, I'm incriminating all y'all. Last night with my brothers. Diddy. Look, you see, I see it right there. This ain't no cap. So we looking at, he could have deleted all that if he wanted to. Nah, that's on purpose. That's tormenting him, man. This so Jay-Z Kevin Hart can't get away too. Last night with my brothers. And like y'all all saying, like you just said, whole time they lining up Diddy, whole time Diddy lining up everybody else. You get it?
Right.
Lining up everybody else.
Because
that's how it goes. You know, they using him to do the dirty work, but eventually you got to get rid of him too. Meanwhile, everybody's in on it. Remember,
you said in this picture.
Yeah, talk about it.
You said in this picture that Jay was supposed to represent some type of Olympic medalist.
You know that old Black Power picture they always showed us at the Olympics with the 3 black men holding their fists up?
Yeah.
That's who he's supposed to be. See the gold medal around his neck? And that's supposed to be the Olympic tracksuit he got on.
I don't know why. When I first saw that, I was thinking Rocky Balboa. Pause, and I was like, "What the hell's going on?" But now that you say, yeah, it makes sense.
Up,
peace, bro. Peace.
What's up, Kyle?
What's up? Peace.
What's going on? Yeah, man. So, yeah, man. That's what he's supposed to be, though. But it also shows he's trolling Black Power too, though. You know what I'm saying? Because he's a fake revolutionary. He wore that as a Halloween costume. So that alone is weird.
You know what I noticed about Diddy?
Yeah, bro, talk about it. What's up, Giovanni? What's up?
Oh yeah, like this dude always like to be a villain in some, like whether it's costumes or like if he in the movie or something like that.
Yep.
Facts.
Yep. That's the role he played. The villain. That's right. That's right. He was cool with being a villain. That's the role he wanted to play because he knew he wasn't winning no more. Remember, when he was winning, he was playing the role of the good guy. Remember? Yo, man, let's just make peace. Yo, I love everybody who's playing that. You know, when you always knew Diddy, you always knew him for being a good guy. He always played that good, clean cut role. You know what I'm saying? Talking the soft tone at regular. You know what I'm saying? But when it didn't work for him no more, and he understood that he didn't have no control of the rap game, then he turned into the tough guy. That's when we heard about him slapping Drake. Then people forget at that same time, he had hit his son's coach in the head with something. I think it was a trophy or so. He went at UCLA College and hit the coach in the head. He didn't get in trouble for that. So I was watching all. I'm like, yo, he ain't even getting in trouble for that. So he was getting away with a lot of stuff, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, he had to have, he knew he had like a get out of jail free card or something. Right? But people did say it. They say after that J-Lo situation with him and Sean, they say Diddy took a deal back then, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's why he didn't go to jail. He took a deal back then. That's what was said. So I don't
Yeah.
know.
That makes
Oh yeah.
sense though.
He for sure got
Cause
federal level clearance. Cause ain't no way you could
yeah.
do this much violation to so many people and just get away with it like that. I mean, R. Kelly did way less, and he doing 30 to about 50 years.
Because he, like you say, he could have been regular at first, but once he did that way back when, they turned his ass against, made him be an agent just for watching the whole. And you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
His
was
job
about
was
to
incriminate
say
everybody.
it would make sense why they took him out the public eye, and then he made everybody else his chess piece and pawns for money, and then he had these parties for surveillance in the background.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's
It's like I said,
genius.
that's exactly how it was in Donnie Brasco. He had him going to clubs, all that. When it was all said and done, he got locked up with them, go to jail, all of that, man. That man was going home at night.
The next thing too is like some of his security was former police officers, so
Exactly.
that's another thing. Like some celebrity,
Mm-hmm.
even like with 50, they bodyguards is police officers,
Yeah,
so they
exactly.
could have literally, had people at the precinct literally cover up stuff.
Exactly. When you're in that certain position of power and money, that's right. Because, like you said, they're a corporation, and the police have to protect corporations. You know what I'm saying? The man worth assets, he worth money. You got to understand this. We looking at big pictures now. So when Diddy was out here walking around, remember, he's not just a valuable man by himself. He's valuable to Diageo, to all the people that got money invested in him. So that's why he has to be protected as well when he was in these streets. You know what I'm saying? Police got to protect rappers because they also know some of these rappers got corporations tied in. So think about it. Like you said with
Yeah.
50. When they protecting 50, the police, they also protecting Stars assets, their power franchise. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Because their money
Mm-hmm.
is tied into 50. So that's how I go. There you go. So certain entities, when you're at a certain level, the police, they're going to protect and they got to. Because even people like Stars that say, no, give him security. You know what I'm saying? He's an asset. That's how I go. You know what I'm saying? You can't play around when you're on certain levels because you got so much big deal. You might got to deal with Stars. They got a contract for power episodes to goddamn 2028. You know what I'm saying? You got to be protected. So
Mm.
they banking on that franchise money. You know what I'm saying? So Diddy was getting away with a lot because remember, we know who he worked for. He was generating money. We also can see he came to a point he was useless. He started running his mouth. Maybe his Ciroc been stopped selling. He been mad. Maybe Diageo been tired of him. You know what I'm saying? But he was running his mouth. He was mad that Ciroc wasn't selling to y'all. Don't forget.
Yeah, he forgot his position, and
And remember, y'all, we spoke about it yesterday. He was violating certain people and he was punking people. So we don't know when he went to Diageo and them liquor people, he could have thought they was punks. It was talking mad junk, you know what I'm saying? He could have went to a whole nother level with his voice tone, you know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? Really sending threats. And they was like, all right, you know what I'm saying? It's simple,
oh,
man. He
oh,
got
he
a
thought,
yeah, bro.
oh yeah, he thought his power was like absolute. He thought, okay, because they allowed him, that people that's way over him, like he forgot they was way over him, so he just ended up slipping up, and then that's his ego. He got busted for
Yeah.
his ego.
You know
Took
what I'm saying?
decades to
So
develop that God complex, and then there were really no repercussions to that. So he thought he was invincible.
Yeah, that was years of that going on, and it finally caught up. Like I think that's just what it is. Like absolute power after wait. Well, I mean, in his case, the illusion of power, it
Yeah.
caught up. Like he literally had about like 2 to 3 decades of doing that.
Facts.
what y'all
And to
think about
think
this
like he
picture?
was already. This picture is mad weird. Cause
Mm,
yo,
He
all
deep
these
off in the
pictures.
water with
Where's
that
the
baby too, ain't he?
mom?
yeah,
Huh?
He's deep in the water with the baby on top of that. It's not like he in the beginning of the
Yeah.
water. You know what I'm saying? The first wave. He's out there like,
If that
dude is,
water, look at the
dude is
picture.
weird.
If that water could hit his knee, come on.
So it's just like, what is the point you're trying to prove bringing your little daughter out like that? I'm just saying, I wouldn't do nothing like that. Me personally, there's no reason to do that. Not that far. I'll let her feet get wet, but he, All I know is y'all, this is a picture he recently posted. So that's what we got to look at too. It's not just a picture, it's when he posting it. It ain't summertime, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's cold. Why he posting these pictures, man? What's wrong with him?
These gotta be old pictures that he saved for this. Cause everything with him, I noticed
Exactly.
too,
No,
he
they
gotta
are.
always control his image somehow. And I feel like that's half the reason why he keeps stealing everybody damn kids and calling it my child. Nigga, you got how many children is not yours?
Break it down. How many
That
of these
you're
kids they
stealing
stole?
people
Exactly.
children. Like
So how many kids he stole? Y'all know better than me. How many kids he stole?
Justin, let me see. Quincy definitely not his. That's I'll be sure, son. This one on the far right, is that I forgot his name. That's not his, allegedly. And then didn't he adopt some white girl?
Oh,
He damn sure did. Nobody
So
still
I'm
know what happened to that
saying,
white girl he adopted.
you a kid stealer, bruv.
Or was he just promoting it? Like I said,
Man.
promoting that behavior. Don't forget, he was accused of that minor stuff.
oh
Adopting
yeah.
kids, sleepaway camps.
Oh yeah, this man was a
Some
predator
sick
in
shit,
several
yo.
ways.
And I'm pretty sure that white girl that like when she was on that video that kept circulating, you could tell by her body language and face she was mad uncomfortable. Like you just know that if he wasn't doing it, he had his sons doing his dirty work to keep her
Yep.
like quote unquote in line.
That's actually twisted to have your son's biological sons actually do like the shit you're doing,
I
and
ain't gonna lie
it's
to y'all.
crazy.
Not to cut y'all. Let me clean this up too. I ain't gonna lie. He can have a lot of fake likes too. I just thought about that.
Oh
You know
True.
what
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
saying? He could have
People
do mad
double
fake
tap
likes
when
on
they
there
see
too.
news, not because they like it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know some people probably really did like it because Troy Ave, he's exposed right here. He did like it. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
shit.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yup. And I could have put the
Dogs.
picture of Troy Ave modeling Sean John. I didn't want to go there on this episode. You feel me? Yeah.
Ooh.
And that's before he did Sean John, and this is recent, him liking this picture. See what I'm saying? I told you a lot of people, they just Instagrammed out, man. There's nothing wrong with Instagram. I'm not even going to go there right now. I'm just talking about this is stuff dudes be doing, man. Don't even be paying attention. And then on top of that, if you want to make it even, if I want to go to another level, why would you be liking a picture of my daughter? See what I'm saying?
Mm.
See?
Right.
With all this minor stuff, people keep acting like it's not Chesters out here, man. Diddy could also be trying to appease to his Chesters as well. See that? As well as the woman, yes. And don't forget, that's like putting his daughter up for sale, man. This stuff weird to me, y'all. Sorry.
Mm.
Sorry.
Mm-mm-mm.
Even though I get it, it's just innocent. But he's not an innocent person. You know what I'm saying? When you post
Yeah.
your
Right.
child on your timeline, you know you posting it for your family. These people got the whole world on their page. Weirdos, all of that. See what I'm saying?
What would be telling is if you saw the icons of all the people who liked it, and if you start to see mad older men, that's definitely alarming. I mean, women could be creeps too, don't get me wrong. But yeah, like the same way you see on like D Wade page and them, how they used to have mad old creepy ass looking dudes on his alleged daughter's page and shit. I wouldn't be surprised if you went in them likes, saw the profiles that like that shit. Some of them bots, you don't know. He probably could be paying that shit too, just for public persona to make himself look a little better. None of this shit is, like it's at this point my mind is blown, but then again it's not. I just can't believe the lengths that somebody would go to be this disgusting and try to hide it as if you don't deserve all this alleged karma.
See,
This is
that's one thing
disgusting.
about I could peep. He want a woman he can control, man. I peeped it, man. That's why I said
Yeah, he don't want
he ain't want
no
no
he
black
don't
woman, and he ain't want no white woman
Yeah.
neither, because he couldn't put no
you
hands
don't
on a
see
white
him
woman.
going after no women with brothers, uncles, or her father,
Mm-mm.
an active father, none of that
Mm-mm.
shit.
He ain't want no real woman, man. Yup.
Oh yeah. He
This dude,
made
he was a
sure.
punk. He was a punk the whole time. Y'all playing roles. He's an actor. See, looked like a family man. He's this nigga's a fucking hell of an actor, man. This nigga
Oh
would throw the
yeah.
beard on, fresh cut, Beijinged out, taking perfect family father pictures, then troll people at night, running around drunk, high on e pills. You're gonna forget this fool was on all type of drugs, all that, running around high wearing costumes, tormenting people. You feel what I'm saying? This dude weird, man.
Oh yeah, and he
No,
don't care. He don't care
we gotta
about no.
remember all of that. This dude was doing this stuff. He was super high, y'all. He
Oh
was
yeah,
high all this time. You know what I'm saying?
this
All I
dude
Wild
can
as
was
say
hell.
is I
it
just
was
know for a
glassy
fact
eyed.
this is who definitely Kanye looks up to. I'm starting to see it for real.
Mm.
Kanye really thought he would be this nigga for real.
You see it now, right? He just
I
did his
see
little
it.
way.
I can
See, y'all
see
got to
that
see
too. I
Kanye whole
see.
career. See what I'm saying? He
Was
had his
crazy.
son with a wig on.
The hell he got that wig on for?
That's the same wig I think Diddy wore that day.
Oh my gosh.
See? Always playing dress up, man.
Oh yeah, nah. That's crazy. They really let a psychopath actually be, the gatekeeper. But that's what it is. They had to have somebody
Yep.
who was willing to take it there.
Yep. I think a lot of stuff he had to do, he had no choice. We gotta remember that too, man. When you're in the position he in, you ain't got no choice, man.
Hester, he's a Scorpio.
Once he in so deep, he have no choice. Now,
Oh
and then
yeah.
on top of that, don't forget his two sons. They got charged with him. So that's why I say the whole time he was leading them down the wrong path. The whole time.
Oh yeah. You said it
He,
before, Fame. It was like any celebrity, and I'm not exactly sure if you said exactly like this, but I'm in complete agreement because I was actually having a conversation with a friend before. It's like when these celebrities put their children out there for the world to see, they don't really care about their family.
they don't. Because think about it, y'all. He could have had his sons in executive positions and had nothing to do with this stuff, and they would have still been good, still able to control his money. You know what I'm saying? Do certain things, keep the business going. But he just
Yeah.
wanted them to be fools, stupid. He probably didn't want them to
Yeah.
inherit it anyway. You see what I'm saying? It's deep, man. It's deeper than probably.
I
He
think
said
he
his
more
sons.
so
He said his
wanted
own son. He said his own sons are for failure, man. Straight up.
I think he more
Yeah.
so wanted dominance over his sons too. So like why set them up in position cuz if they're accomplices to the crime, I
He
won't
like these
want you
young.
to be in a
Mm-hmm,
position of power over me. That way,
mm-hmm.
family betrays each other all the damn time,
Yeah, he could
especially
be
if
a
there's
jealous
money
old head,
involved.
jealous of his young sons. Yeah, you know what I'm
Mhm.
saying.
Especially
But yeah,
King looked like he legit spit on the ground and had no help from Kim Porter. So it's like for girls already to be all over your damn son who literally looked like you 30 years ago, like that's gotta kill his ego for a person who's a narcissist sociopath. Like damn, he getting all the shine I wish I did and all the money I worked hard for. Let him come up over me? Never.
Oh, which is why, Diddy he took his girl. That's the crazy part about it. Like, how
Yup.
the pops take his own son's girl? Like, that's crazy.
I
that's
mean,
why
Lori
he
been
did.
for sale, but that's
He
besides the
did a lot
point.
of grimy stuff. That's like you said. What father would even want their son's girl? Yeah,
Right.
exactly. Like this dude is crazy, man. It's like he was
Yeah.
promoting this stuff. He was promoting his behavior. Yo, bro, it's okay to take your son, girl, man. This is stuff he
Yeah.
was promoting. This man was an influencer, a media mogul. You see what I'm saying? Everything he did was really promotion, man.
Oh yeah. And I
Doing
mean,
all this weird shit on. He did everything. Think about it. He did everything opposite of being a perfect family man. He could have been a perfect family man, but he did everything opposite.
oh yeah, way opposite.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
going in with the what
Even
you
to him
mentioned with,
showing us parent portraits without the mothers in it. Yeah, bro.
ooh, yeah, that shit
Right.
is wild. That's just sus. It's like how this whole time we ain't seen no mother figure, no nothing like that. Like
You just
not
love it
even.
None.
backwards, man. This ain't a
No
family portrait.
stepmother, nothing.
These ain't family portraits. He let it be known. I just used that chick that had his baby. That's it.
Damn,
Like
I mean, every picture we seen, we just seen hostages.
Basically.
That's
It's
crazy.
giving blink one for yes and two for no. Right?
so,
Yes,
it,
this
so
is like if you can breathe,
yeah, right.
just
Say
blink two
gaga if you
times.
need help, sis. Like
So look from the perspective of like I said, if you was a victim and you have no proof he's locked up, would you still be scared?
Hell yeah, that dude could be
yeah.
lurking. Shoot,
And
one
he's
of them
rich.
fuck around. Hell yeah, shoot, one of
He's
them fuck
rich.
around, and they end up like going home. They turn on the light. Dude is right there on the couch. Like, yo,
This is what
I
I'm
heard you was
saying. I
talking
feel
about
like
me.
Diddy would show up as like a spirit while I'm paralyzed in bed or some shit like that. That's the type of fear he invokes in people, the spirit he carries. It's not so much him physically, it's that spirit he carries that really scares the shit out of people. It scared me too, shit.
Oh yeah, that man
Yeah, I ain't gonna
is
lie. I know his victims be scared, man. You know, he made people sign agreements. He be knowing people family stay, their mother stay, all of that, man. And he's rich. That's why I say you can't hide from nobody rich, man. So I know they be scared because this is not proof, man. That's all I know. This would, if I was a victim, this wouldn't be good enough proof for me. If like all them people that want to get this lawsuit, I'm pretty sure they still shaky. Now, this is one thing I will say. This the only pass they're gonna get is if they're just setting this cartoon stage. So when it's time for the victims to come in and stuff, we won't know who they are, and it'll already be in cartoon mode. That's the only thing I can think about them doing this. But we
that's a
also
tough.
see though these are even different drawings. Like you see, like he got a sweat. You know what I'm saying? Like different descriptions in the drawings. Okay, usually if they're in a court, they be doing it the same day. So it's just like, man,
Yeah, why is there differences?
This one they got him in blue, this one they got him in black. Meanwhile, we didn't even see him go in the jail. We didn't see him get out of police car, nothing. Then he send him post. You know what I mean? Then he send him. Then right after that, he get a new charge.
Yeah, they got the cartoons, but they just don't got no live footage, no nothing like that. I mean, from that point on, it's just like everything is sus from there.
Yeah, I thought we was in the world of tech, right? We in the world of 5G, all this technology, right?
Right.
Exactly.
They see everything. Oh, I'm just saying, man. Saying no, this
I
is not
did
proof.
peep though. You see this picture with the flag with the gold fringes though?
Mm-hmm.
They don't got no other pictures of him getting processed, none of that. Like, so what's like what's up with that? Until I see some stuff like that where he's processed and all that with those type of flags, I don't know. I want to
Yeah,
believe he in there because you know he
I know
like
how
the
the world works,
men's,
yeah, man.
but nah, he probably not.
Wait a
Gotta see
minute.
that man in the
Hold
real
on.
court.
There's
That's
something
like watching a
crazy.
basketball game and scribble scrabble, man. You know what I'm saying? The real game is in the
Right.
court. You want to see the real pictures, man. The real video. They had OJ in court a long time. They put that trial on TV. He was in there for allegedly. He was accused of murders. That was on TV for months.
This
Why
is
this Diddy trial
crazy.
ain't on TV, man? This Diddy trial would have been the best thing on TV, man.
It would have been it's something crazy that's on this picture. He's
What?
Oh
wearing a
yeah.
regular. He's wearing a regular black shirt. If he's denied bail and he's detained,
Okay, I forgot. Nigga said she worked. She said she did work there. Open for anyone. He goes in a gate that closes in the car.
Got you.
ooh,
Got you, sis.
Okay. Same way he can leave out of there, right, sis?
Right. In and out.
exactly. That's
The same
crazy.
way he can leave up out of there, right? Yeah, I ain't putting nothing past this fool. This fool rich.
This nigga played
There's
a
all this other
Jussie
stuff going
Smollett.
on, man. If NBA YoungBoy can get an NBA ankle monitor for 2 years, I ain't
Sure
gonna put it
did.
past Diddy neither.
You know, I definitely don't think this dude is locked up. Just even looking at the picture,
Even
something
if
I
they
wanted to
just
point.
make a bet, they make a bet. Well, you better not threaten no victims, and if you violate, you coming back to jail. But we're gonna let you go home on this monitor. You can't let nobody know you home. You better not threaten no victims.
That's probably
Yeah,
one of the
we'll
conditions.
never know, right?
Yeah,
We'll never
Mm.
know.
it's
That's the agreement. If you break the agreement, we locking you back up for real. So we don't know. I just look at stuff a lot of ways because I know he's not an average dude. You know what I'm saying? He's not an average dude. So plus he got all these different dealings going on, and it's no telling. It's no telling, man. So like I said, if I was one of his victims, or I was, yeah. Also, the proof is we can see how everybody else is so quiet. Like they don't believe it.
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So
They know, and then also looking at this picture, usually like when somebody's detained, they got prison clothes. You know, like if they're denied bail, this dude is in a regular shirt.
Mm.
That's how they draw them.
I don't know why. I just assumed that if you was like downstate, you kind of did wear that blue.
I mean, she was
If
talking
you
about
was
that last summer.
upstate,
I remember Nikki said they wear that, but then they got them
yeah,
with black on. You know what I'm saying?
right.
These
I'm
two, they
Yeah.
got them with black.
confused.
This should look more like a sweater. But this one, I mean, these two got the black. I'll get the blue. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, I guess they getting their colors wrong. They drawn with black.
Yeah, that's definitely strange. Like
I
when
guess
it's
they wear different colors.
like when it's violent crimes,
But
they
at the
gotta
end of the
wear.
day, y'all, yeah, at the end of the day, nah, we not gonna get it. We not getting attached to this trial. This unsolved mysteries, man. We just watching history play out. You know what I'm saying? Looking at it as it go down.
Yeah,
We
that's
looking at it as it go
crazy.
down because these are the tricks they've been pulling on people for years. Kangaroo courts, all of that, man.
All right.
Fake courts on Saturday. Nah, they do that kind of stuff. They do that. No
Yeah,
such thing as court on Saturday, man. It's court on a Saturday.
yeah, that's crazy. It's like what? Nah, this is one of them courts they got like Judge Judy and them TV show courts.
There you go, bro. Shit they use on Law and Order in movies.
Mm-hmm.
Designated
Yeah,
courtroom. So yeah, we watching a movie in real life. So like I said, until we see things happen, we don't know what's going on. We know Usher's hiding, Pharrell, he getting sued, and I guess Diddy's in jail, man. So all I want to know is, man, how did he get away with all this stuff?
I
Kevin
don't
Hart is
know.
a minion, man. He's a minion. He's Diddy's minion.
All I can say for now is Gotham safe till he come out.
For real.
Oh
But
man, like the only person now, as you mentioned before, Jay-Z, but him, he's sweating too hard right now. Like he better off not saying a word, not popping up nowhere, nothing like that, because he right there in the middle, right next to
yeah,
Pennywise and Minion.
the anniversary on this the anniversary on this picture coming up soon too. November 1st will be 6 years of this picture.
Damn.
6 years of this picture. Couple more weeks.
Oh
Also,
man,
see how fast time fly, y'all?
Yeah, it's like 2 weeks from now.
oh yeah, You-
Sheesh.
and you see how Jay-Z is. He got his hand right over him, so it's like. Jay-Z, he don't put his hand over certain people. He don't make contact with certain people.
That's his man. He co-signing Pennywise.
Hmm,
You know what I'm saying?
that's crazy.
Y'all ain't noticed every Halloween it's like they have to participate in it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, that is true. They gotta participate in some kind of way, put on some costume, show
They
some.
all make sure they post in costume. They all make sure they go to them parties. Yeah. That's why I say we know what happened that night. Every party, man, especially on Halloween. Oh man. Knowing Diddy, he might have actually took somebody out on Halloween night, man. I'm
Oh
Oh
telling you,
shit,
God.
man.
Probably got a snuff film or something in there. Gross.
that probably could have been some of the videos. It might not just all be some sexual stuff. Some of it actually could have been him actually doing something really
Hold on.
sadistic to somebody, like actually torturing them.
Possibly. I could
Okay.
see that.
Nikki said when the trial starts, she'll be up there for one of those days. You're gonna go in the court and see if you're in there.
Yes, sister.
Gotta check.
What's up, my dear? You'll go in the court. Yeah, see what's going on with that. Maybe that's why they hiding it too. They don't want everybody coming up there. I have no clue, man. I have no clue. No clue. So he got scared that he tried to Pennywise. Wow. He was scared for real, y'all. They set him up clean. See?
He
It was
nearly
and it was
shit himself on that white couch. Oh
Diddy,
my God.
he scared everybody, but they was letting him know we ain't scared of you. We know you're a punk, man. We ain't scared of you, man. They said that's a secret though. Some people are scary like that though. Yeah. Boogeyman.
It's crazy. At the same time he lost his Jerry curl, he started losing his mind too.
Yeah, he did. His brain was fried from that Jerry curl.
Crazy. Like
Yeah, it's definitely fried from that Jerry curl. Hold up.
Oh,
Diddy screen got up and started tap dancing. Oh man. Yeah. And don't forget That was Halloween. So we know what he did that night, and this night was Halloween too. So we know what he did that night, Halloween. And I just don't know why they got him looking at that young man like that. All that subliminal, man.
Mm-mm.
This
All
dude
that.
really had over 1,000 bottles of baby oil. Not only that, in his place that where they found all this, right? They found over 700 plus dildos. It's like, can you imagine the agent who had to count all
Oh,
this? Like the mental health check they had to go through
And
just
Diddy
after
was
that.
and Diddy was
I
putting
just
toys
know
in
his
dudes.
place probably smelled like chitlins, bro. Cause like, yo, why
Yo,
would you have all that
Diddy
around
was
for
putting
real?
toys in dudes, man.
That's
So you
disgusting.
got to remember, when you violate a man like that, he's not going to tell. So we know he violated mad men. They're not going to tell. What man's going to admit what he did to them with a dildo?
yo, that's a
You know what
horror
I'm saying?
story.
So we know it's a lot of them walking around, man, because he was doing it without their consent and he was taking pictures.
Yeah, shoot,
Meanwhile, he walking around. Diddy, what you gonna do to him?
man. Yeah, that's it. That's evil. That's evil.
Yo, man, I got a feeling Fabulous all of them gonna come out. I think when they trial go, they gonna get into them graphic details. It's gonna be Fabulous and all of them.
Yo.
Some just telling me that, man. Some keep telling me, man. I don't know what it is about how Fabulous is scared. It just won't leave my head. Some telling me he got him bad too, like
Man,
major dirt.
he
Oh,
probably got violated with some of them joints they
Diddy was like,
found
yo,
over
y'all
there.
niggas don't want to rock with me. I told you. They also look in this picture like nobody was rocking with him, right?
Mm.
facts.
It's when the young
Kevin
generation
right
was
there
winning.
looks like, nah, you gotta stay to take at least a couple pictures. Come on, like peer
Remember
pressure
the
with his
date,
ass.
2018. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else is winning. This when a young
Mm-mm.
crowd knows new things going on. Nobody was even thinking about them. Cardi was all that was winning and all this other stuff. Drake. Nobody was even caring about them 2018. That's why I could see it clear as day, man. He was mad nobody was rocking with him, all of them. Then
Mm.
remember Jay-Z, he only had Beyonce for years. He didn't really have nothing going on for a long time, man. Kanye left him, Rihanna left him. He had all them, he was hot about all them people, man.
Oh yeah, whenever he did anything with them, they pretty much left. They didn't want to have nothing to do with him.
It's like when Kanye left, he didn't want to make music like that no more. You see what I'm saying? When he didn't have Kanye and
Yeah,
Yeah.
Rihanna, he didn't want to make a lot of music no more.
Then he
Kanye was
forced
gone.
himself to make an album and basically just talk about his wife and how he cheated on her. She's just like,
All them
all
albums.
right,
Oh, well, I
whatever.
never listened to none of them shits. Word. Kingdom Come, none of them shits. Word.
yeah.
Yeah, though, man.
He tried to be fake spiritual by talking about like just having the thing named 444, and it was like
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
nah, that
All that stuff he was trying to do, yeah.
yeah, it's like nah, there's nothing really spiritual about this situation. He keep trying to capitalize off of that, and it just it doesn't work because it's like
Yeah, that fool was using number magic, man.
He was taking the J. Cole route. He was like, well, let's see how far they'll be able to detect that I'm bullshitting, and then I'll pull plug when I'm ready.
I didn't even see that dude in the background. Who he supposed to be, man?
I don't know.
These dudes weird, man.
Shit, different.
Very
Some
weird.
insidious shit.
Yeah, he did take a lot of childhood. You're right. He did. He definitely did. So that's why I don't see I don't see what all this is about. All the stuff he's charged with, we gonna see what happened, man. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna see. Other than that, man, this man he done stuck a remote in a woman.
Yeah, it's different. Like a remote
I know.
though.
I was just watching the chat. About to get up out of here, y'all. I'm gonna hold y'all too much tonight. We gotta get up. Said them baby oil stains don't come out. That's not gonna happen.
Honestly, just watch the whole house in dawn, cause that shit just nah
It's gonna be weird.
disgusting.
Whoever buy his mansion, that's gonna be weird.
Right,
Heard.
shitty
And
ass
some people
mansion.
like stuff like that. You know, this Diddy old home, man. Some people like stuff.
Ew.
And I ain't gonna lie, once he in jail, eventually down the line, that will be worth money because it'll be part of that story.
Mhm.
You know what I'm
oh
saying?
yeah, My
What's
bad,
up,
y'all.
Auntie
My bad.
KB? What's up, bro? Now you good, bro? What's up,
It
Michelle
happens to
Lane?
me too.
I don't know who that is
I
in the
hope
back.
that's not Quincy. Could be Quincy.
I don't know who that might be. 'Cause these dudes, man, all in the house. Even he had them growing like no women around. Like they just weird, bro.
Shit, that's
Who is
crazy.
he
I didn't
supposed
think
to be
about
with
that.
this wig?
He was grooming his own sons, man. Yep. That I think that's just said. Now I'm about to say that they look like that same wig Diddy threw on one day when he went live. That might be a whole other way, but it also show you he keep him in the house. He's showing us that.
That ain't Quincy in the wig. That's Justin.
Oh man, yeah, that's Justin in that wig. Who that in the back though? Who's that in the back? You
That's
can't see.
gotta
They
be
got a mask on,
Quincy.
right? Huh?
Yeah, I can't see. I was thinking it could possibly be Quincy because if King dressed as Nelly and shit, then that kind of rules that out.
Word, like, who is that? Like, they just randomly there.
Mad awkward and shit.
Yeah, these
See
dudes
that?
weird. That video was funny when he first come through that door. That shit be
It
hilarious.
is though.
Yo,
Yo,
nigga
he low
stupid.
key was
Cause
doing.
I look at all the dimensions. I'm like, yo, they are so stupid. They're doing this shit in the house.
Mm-hmm.
Like they just fucking dumb, man. They bored, long ass hallway, nothing else to do. That's how I looked at them. Like they just stupid, man.
He low key stole some of Mary J. Blige moves and shit through the doorway. Yo, I was crying.
Yeah, man. I said, yo, then you gotta remember this dude. At this time, he almost 50. He should still acting like a damn fool with his kids, man. It's weird, man. And the rapper still was kissing his ass after this, y'all.
Yeah.
For what?
After this, he just knocked out more people.
It's
So yeah,
it's really wild how all this is going. Cause just thinking about it, I remember with the 50th anniversary of hip hop. I remember they had the whole celebration right where at what was it, Harlem, and like when I was there, like
yeah,
cause
he
I,
is
I
now.
just I just went there just to see how this was going and all that. I was like, nah, I really feel like this is actually like saying goodbye. Like this not even really a celebration. This is like when you go to somebody's wake
Yeah,
and it really be like that.
Man.
And to see all these things happen right now, it's like, nah, this is definitely the industry execs coming together to say, nah, that this right here is the end of this shit.
yep. Anybody that can just see, if you know anything about business, you'll see it clear as day. Any business, once you get a lot of bad news, it's not gonna look good. I don't
Right.
care if it's Subway, Domino's, I don't care where it's at, Papa John. Once they start getting bad news, changes got to be made. And also, something else I want to say too, y'all. Did y'all notice how everybody is using the word reset as a trend? You notice that now?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
See, I'm watching TV. They say it on TV. They applying to sports. All reset is New World Order. They just switched the word up because they know everybody was on New World Order. Just made it reset. That's it. Get it? But I watched how they grown. Everybody say the word reset. I'm just watching it. Sports, they talking about okay, when they gotta reset, they gotta they gotta do a big reset on the team. They gotta get a whole new team. Like they just using this word. I'm peeping it. I'm saying, okay, they're pushing the word reset. I can study the American people and know what's being pushed because it's all narratives, man. You know what I'm saying? But everybody saying reset, reset means new world order. That's all it means. You know, that's all it means. So I'm like, yo, everybody was so scared of new order talking all that smoke, but now they got everybody saying reset. They don't even know they're in the middle of the reset. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Yes. The reset, reboot, remix, all the same word. New world order. The same shit. That's all
Oh
it is.
yeah,
Y'all.
this
So
is it.
we already in it. So that's why things are getting stupider and weirder. And only the smart people gonna make it through all of this. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it's gonna go, man. So it's a new way
Yep.
things being played out. So anytime it's a new world, a new order comes in and everything old goes away. That's that whole Phoenix Rising talk you hear about. It's also part of a lot of stories. Something old dies and something new is born. So we're watching. So through all the jokes and all that, when I say hip hop is dead, it's because I know it was time for it to die and they bringing out something else that was for a time frame. It was for a 50-year time frame. Y'all know
Right.
everything in
Mm,
America always changes. Everything in America gets its run. Remember, rock and roll was on top of the world. Every music genre had its run on top of the world. Heavy metal had its top of the world. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? R&B, hip hop, everything had its run.
yeah.
Now remember also the way these people work. As we're going into a new world, they also want a new soundtrack to go with it, right? If we
Mm,
go to
Mm-hmm.
the 60s had a music, right? 70s had its own music, 80s, 90s. So they're creating new music to go with this new world we in 2024. That's why rap is old now. It didn't advance. It's not like they
oh
took
yeah.
rap to another level. You know what I'm saying? It didn't go to another level. It got slow and stupider.
They
But that was
crashed it
on
on
purpose.
purpose.
That was on purpose, yeah.
Yup.
So yeah,
The,
it didn't grow. It didn't expand.
the
And,
world
and
now.
one of the main things rap didn't do, it kept it limited always was the violence.
Oh yes, definitely.
It, it was never going to be able to be as big, sell out arenas on a certain level because rap took too much insurance money. That's another thing. It
Yep.
costed too much insurance money. When you're dealing with investments, they cutting that out now. No more. We don't have to spend all this extra money on insurance and extra security because somebody might get killed. All these damn lawsuits. Nah, they're not doing that no more. That's all part of it. You gotta look at all of that.
Yeah, and it's it's already done its damage. When we look at all the murders off of just within rap and hip hop, and then there's also the abortions, the passed down trauma, all that stuff. It's just like the damage was already done that it needed to do, and so the weaponizing it was already successful. Right now, it's just the
Exactly.
cleanup after all that damage was done.
Like you said, it did. If he was around 30 years, he did 30 years of damage. That's right.
Mm.
Poison,
Mm-hmm.
pushing nothing but poison all around the clock, every level. Push. He didn't even, like I said, he didn't balance it out with nothing good either. Like
Something
oh,
actually going to what you were saying about this too, and like what we talking about. There's this shooting that happened like a minute ago. I don't know if y'all heard about it, and it was actually like in Virginia. There's this mentally ill girl. I think her name was like it was Sydney Madison or something like that. And I saw the video, and what's crazy is the entire way through it was like a bunch of hip hop playing that she had like from this time period right now, like with NY drill, like with trap music that's going on, and she was mentally ill. So the cop knocked on the door
Mm-hmm.
to go, like, this was a wellness check. So then she opens the door, she's like, and then she slams it, go back in, and then she takes a knife, slash at the officer, start
What?
pursuing the officer shoots her. And the crazy thing about it is just like this, the music is playing all the way through. And I was just there like, nah,
No.
that's crazy. That seemed more like a demon possession. And not only that, it's the fact that the music was playing all the way through. Like,
Right. That's a frequency that's just like, nah, that's possession at that point. Definitely
yeah,
some demonic activity at work.
yeah, like, I mean, if you seen the video, see how that whole thing happened. It was like, nah, the, this is the result of all this shit that was going on. Like, that's the damage we talking about right now. That's literally the result of it. Because this woman looked like, she could have had mental illness, yes, and at the same time, was living a normal life. But then these frequencies, they got something with it where it's just like, if a person not mentally strong, they could be put under some crazy spells and do some crazy shit.
I mean, let's be real though. Whether you consider yourself strong or not, a lot of the things that we play as far as mainstream music, these are mantras. You keep playing mantras like that. I don't care if you agree with it or not. If you just like a song for the beat, but you're not paying attention spiritually to what you're listening to, whether you like it or not, your subconscious is intaking all of that. So it's kind of like an
Yeah,
indoctrination, and you're welcoming this type of energy. You may not mean to, but by you listening to it, especially over and over again, like a mantra, you're kind of giving spirits legal access to do whatever they want with you. This is what people are not understanding. So yes, it's 50 years of hip hop. It was 50 years of fun, but there's 50 years of murdering amongst each other, 50 years of insanity, neglect, trauma, all that, and people are still not saying, you know what, let me give up the music. No, like there's
Mm.
still people fighting to keep this shit alive. Why? You got all these people that's gatekeeping it, still want to release music. Nobody want to hear from you anymore. But they're just like, you know what? They'll just make the music for the crowd that still want them, whatever. But it's not gonna be mainstream. We gonna have something else for these people. This is crazy.
Yeah, that is insanity. You know, they don't want to let go. It's like, yeah,
No.
like there was some you know really good moments, but at the same time, overall, it was a damaging experience.
Right. Especially what, the last 20 years or so? Like, yeah. This no. It's just let it die, bruv. Let it die.
Hell yeah. Like what's crazy is like even being here in New York for like a long time. I remember in like the 90s going into the early 2000s. Yeah, there was a lot of murders and there's a lot of fights. In fact, a lot of people used to fight a lot before anybody really got shot. I will say that.
Mm-hmm.
But now people they get straight to the shooting. Like there might be a few fists thrown, but nah, there's definitely shootings. Like especially being here in like the South Bronx, people is still they still crash out. And
Damn.
yeah, not that far from where I'm at. Some dude end up they end up cussing out each other, and then they somebody got to shooting. That person is they seen God right now. And I remember hearing it, hearing the shots ring out. I was like, oh shit.
Isn't it
And
crazy? You from New York, live in New York, you still here in New York. Hey, we watch shows like the Boondocks, living out, seeing real life nigga moments, like live in action.
shit is crazy. And
It's
people
weird.
dude it's like, hey, it's like, hey nigga, watch where you going. It's like, nah, nigga, I'm trying to go over here. It's just like, oh really? And then they start really get to shooting each other. Ironically, in that scene with the Boondocks, like the cops end up coming and shooting them. But I mean, that's what I would really be sometimes because it really is like that. Like
Oh
some
my
cops do come
gosh.
in to clean up the mess, unfortunately, and I hate to call it that, but it's just like, yo, like that's exactly what the result of all this shit did. People was really crashing out and doing dumb shit. Like
Yes.
sometimes when I'm like if I want to play ball or whatever, if somebody arguing, I mean this always used to go on, but at the same time I'm like, you know what? I just came here to play ball. If I gotta argue with somebody, this is not it because I know for sure this might be one of them nigga moments.
That's right. Nah, you gotta be knowing when to just walk away from stuff. Exactly. You gotta be smart, bro.
Facts. That's
You
the
just said
only
I
way to
came to play
kill it.
ball. I ain't come for all
Walk
of that. And
away.
that's the
Right.
whole point.
Walk away.
Exactly.
That's now you throwing your whole day off and then throw your whole life off. One little incident. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But even the idea of a nigga moment is really two niggas that just extended and exchanged the same type of energy. Exchanging energy, that's female shit. So why are men so quick to do this shit now? I don't understand. Even from
Energies.
girls, I'm just like, I'm gonna walk away because it's really not worth it.
Oh yeah, nah. Some of them be crazy. Like they be doing what the dudes is doing now too. Like I remember one situation where this girl really pulled out the knife and actually poked up somebody just because they was in an argument. And she was just there like, we could have just settled this the easy way, bro. Like why? And I was like, damn, how you poke up somebody and really just like really blaming them for having
Oh,
to do that shit.
So I say
jeez.
people still living like that stuff crazy, man. People still slaughtering each other for nothing, man.
For real,
You
that
know what
shit.
I'm saying? You don't get no points for it, man. You ain't get no points, no money, no nothing. Like you just
Points
you
on your
know,
record. That's about
that's
it.
expired. It goes with the rap game. It's played out, man. Like I'm tired of hearing about people dying too,
Yeah,
getting killed. What about y'all?
it's
You heard every
yeah.
which way somebody got shot in the hood, right? I'm
Mhm.
talking about
Oh,
hood talk. I'm talking about that hood. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Word.
it's always that. You know,
Still
it's
getting
crazy.
stabbed and shot. Like that stuff crazy, yo. But I'm not
It,
even trying to let nobody make me that mad, even be thinking like that. Or you know what I'm saying? Or if I'm
Right.
not having them type of people that even around me.
He
That's
who
the level
angers
I'm
you
on with.
controls you.
You
So
know,
I'm
that's the
not
level I'm on,
trying to
man.
let
I ain't
nobody
trying to
willingly
make me
control
mad.
me. Nah.
Word. We we not even gonna be that cool to be that tight, to be that angry at each. You know what I'm saying? That might have a,
Mm-mm.
we ain't gonna be around me like that, even have beef. So that's like how I look at the whole thing. Like, yeah, people got to stop putting themselves in situations for these things to happen too, man.
That's a fact.
Straight
I
up.
mean,
Mm-hmm.
would it be sometimes too is like some people they just straight up suicidal. So like they might not even have the energy to do it themselves. So they trying to get somebody to do it for them. And
Right.
Yeah.
and that be like the spiritual part about it. It's just like they can't do it, so they getting somebody else to do it. And so that's where we get the crash outs. And that's just the result of all this. I'm like, damn, it's kind of two worlds. Like there's the kids in the suburbs, they want to know what it's like. It's adventure for them. But for people in the hood, it's like, nah, this is really life, because this is an agenda being pushed by the industry because they got a stake in all this. They get to make money, and also they get to control a small group of people in each of these neighborhoods and be able to make money off of them at their own expense.
Mm-hmm. Definitely true though. I could say just being in New York, living in the suburbs, from the suburbs, know that like I definitely seen a lot of people try to perpetrate shit they're not. It's like, yo, for what? Like you over here going by Big Ty. Like, first of all, your name's Tyrell. You got a 2-parent household. Why you outside doing all this bullshit? What is wrong with you? Like, why? For
Ego
why?
image,
Like,
man. Everybody had to create an ego and an image coming out the house.
gotta
Yeah.
front
Yep.
for what, bro? Like.
Yep. That's how we
Even if
always
your
come.
parents divorce, you got 2 sets of Christmas presents. You go to each one of their houses. Why are you acting like this?
I was even thinking like that's part of what makes us crazy. Because remember, man, we first come up with two different people. You got the person in the house, then you got the person you go outside, and that's the first form of split personality you deal with. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Keeping that
Delusion.
image going outside, then you got to be a certain way around your family. But you always knew that's like I said, when you go outside, you really was being somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
your nickname is really the fake you. It's not you. You know what I'm saying? But we was making up these characters of who we was. You know, that's just how it go. And going through life like that. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
So I'm so
exactly.
so. You said I'm Big Ty, and then I'm gonna walk around like my name Big Ty. You feel me? I'm Big Ty. You get it? I'm gonna have a whole package deal with the name and keep that shit going. But in the house, you say I'm Tyrone.
Right.
Tyrone, what you doing in
Yeah.
that room? You know what I'm saying? Grow up a whole nother way. But when I go outside, I keep that because nigga gonna think I'm soft. You know. So my point is, I think deeper now. But like, so boom, why would you even hang around somebody when you got to portray a role anyway?
Right. Why
Yeah.
you couldn't just
This
find
how we
some
was
normal
raised, man. This how
nerds?
we was raised. Toby was raised everything
Eh,
backwards. What up, real Mike OG? What up, my brother, man? What's up, my brother? You know what I'm saying? We was raised backwards like that. It's just how it was, y'all. It starts with a split personality, man. And that's what the rappers promote, split personality. We start becoming something else, and then that other person we become, we do all our dirt under that name, under that person. You know what I'm saying? Staying
Mm.
out
right.
late, whatever it was, you know. I was being so and so in the street, but I had to come home and start telling lies and stuff. You know, it just how I just go with our life. And then we might change your name. Okay, my name is now. My name, you know what I'm saying? We
Right.
become these characters, man. Really, we become these characters. Then we start losing touch with reality. That's what go into us not being smart with, bills and shit growing up and just doing a bunch of reckless shit. Cause
And you
we
would have
characters.
thought that it stopped for
Yeah.
the men, but the women too. I mean, look at
Mm-hmm.
Beyonce, the whole Beyonce Sasha Fierce
Thank
shit.
you.
Or he called me
Yo,
peaches when I get this nasty. Like, bro,
I was
what?
about to say it. Not some people
Yo,
go
Shut
their
that's
your
whole life.
crazy.
stupid
Some people
ass
go through
up.
their whole life still playing character roles. Yes, yes, yes. Because people don't want to be a nobody. You know what I'm saying? A nobody when you just be out the way, missing and quiet. People gotta look for you, and you just unknown. You know what I'm saying? Nah, man. People gotta
Yeah.
keep their egos going, man. Images. That's the world we in. That's the world we created. It's tied in with all this fantasy stuff, man.
Mm-hmm.
Don't
Damn.
have that. Don't have it all and hide out. Have everything and show it all.
Right.
Mm,
You know,
yeah.
That part.
have nothing and act like you got a lot. Like all these different programs is like, yeah, this just bring you out of reality, man. Because the more the more you faking like you got shit, the more you really not getting what you're supposed to be getting. You put more energy in the front. So people don't understand, man. Being fake, lying to yourself, all that is a real job, man. Some people
Hell
will have that job for life, 20 years, 30 years straight, just straight putting on fronts. It's
Sounds
a lot of work,
yeah.
man.
exhausting.
The
That's a
crazy,
career.
the
You know what I'm
craziest thing.
saying?
Hell yeah, that's a
But you're doing it
career
to
in itself.
yourself, though. You're doing it to yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's like for
Yeah.
people that's always used to being the man or the woman, and you still going around. You don't want people to know you fell off and shit. You still trying to play a role that, you know what I'm saying? Because you too good to tell people, you know what, man, I don't even got it like that. I don't even live like that no more. Some people will still just keep that shit going. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Still be in debt. Still just, that's what I'm talking about, those fake characters and shit, man. We all been there before in life, man. So
Oh
people
yeah,
got to get away from all that shit, man.
it's
Just know what you about, know what you got going on. That's all that's important, man. All that trying to be like Diddy and shit. Trying to be like, y'all know what I'm talking about. It's like, yo, man,
Yep.
humility always wins, man. Always. What's up, Ron G?
Facts.
Humility
And
Absolutely.
the
always
one
wins,
thing
yo.
I'm really learning too, the greedy will always fall. So once you're a
Yeah.
person of greed, you ain't never gonna really like hit it big in life. You gonna always be somebody's bitch. I hate to
Right.
say it that
Greed,
way, but you
and
will.
another thing with
yes.
greed always runs out. It's gonna run out eventually.
Yep.
Two things always gonna always run out: greed and robbing, taking from people, taking. Can't live off that. Can't live off. It's not gonna happen. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? It's not. It's just mathematics. People will
Ex-
still get that shit through their head. You can't rob forever. You can't always take. You might take 300 days out the year, but 65 days you ain't gonna have nothing. You know what I'm saying? You ain't really take. You can't live like that. So it's all the shit we talk about, man. It's real simple. People just don't want to acknowledge that shit changed now, man. So everything we just spoke about is all old now anyway.
yeah,
Facts.
Be a
definitely.
fake character on the internet. That's what you're supposed to do. Do that shit on the internet, not in real life. You ain't got to hold no image on in real life no more. Let that shit go. On the internet, you can be whoever you want. That's what people know in the real world. They know that I can be on the internet, be whoever I want. When this shit over with, I'll go back to my real life. You know what I'm saying? If I'm a square, whatever I am, whoever I am, that's who I am off this damn internet. Okay, I can be wherever I want. That's the
Mm-hmm.
whole key. Stop being a
Exactly.
character in real life, man. That shit just for the internet, man. Have fun with the shit, but don't play with your life. Them days over
It's
with, man. You know what I'm saying? It's over with, y'all. That's part of
exactly
this new growth.
the
What's up,
wild
Faye?
yeah, the wildest thing is like I've worked
Yep.
around people who was like
Yep.
super rich, and I could tell you straight up, none of them they don't be wearing no jewelry on them. They don't be having like any designer present or stuff like that. And if they do, it's stuff that you know. In fact, they don't even really do it like that. Like I've been in a lot of places where the wildest thing is a lot of people like take for example, if we walking around Manhattan, we go to the Lower East Side, it'd be a lot of people that's super rich and we won't even know. Like
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
that's how low
Exactly.
key it is. Like
Exactly.
you
Like I don't
literally,
see that with my own eyes. Like I was gonna say, I don't walk past actors on some regular shit,
Yep.
humbug shit. If you don't know about like white actors, you wouldn't even know that shit.
you,
You know what I'm
for
saying?
real.
One day I walked past the State Farm dude. I told y'all before, the State Farm dude, the
Yeah.
dude that played the Oz, the dude that State Farm. He always be the we are farmers with the glasses and shit. He always say the slick comment, but he was in Oz many movies. I walked right past him in the
Yeah,
daytime one day on some regular shit. I peeped him, but you know what I'm saying? I was like, oh shit, that's old boy. That's old boy from Oz and shit. I think on Oz his name was Skinner. Anyway,
yeah.
that's
Mm-hmm.
how I be in New York. Like you said, you might see somebody hopping out of a cab real quick.
Literally, just running to their next gig or something. It's just I don't know, something about New Yorkers when we do see them, none of us are really like starstruck like that. It's just like, oh, it's Tuesday.
Because that should be business. When you see them, they on business time anyway.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
focused.
They all got to come in the city to do their business, either with deals, money, banking, or filming, or something. Other than that, you know
Mm-hmm.
how they go. They be in their mansions. They be other places. Whenever they're in New York, they taking care of business. Right? All at events. That's all that shit is. That's why
yeah.
they be right in Manhattan. They can hop right down, boom, 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 and get up out of there. You know what I'm saying? That's it. And they ain't
Shout outs
riding
to
through no boroughs. They
Boulevard.
ain't doing all that. Or if they go to Long Island, they're gonna be in Long Island on low key.
Facts.
Dip up out of
The
there. You know what I'm saying? That's how
Hamptons.
they roll.
Uh-huh.
When they come to Long Island, like I said, they're in pleasure. They don't
Mm-hmm.
deal with
Exactly,
Manhattan. When they deal with Manhattan, they're not gonna go. They gonna, you know what I'm saying? Strictly business. That's what
exactly.
the G4s and all that for. Man. They don't live in New
Mm-hmm.
Ex-
York. All that shit is for the lights, camera, action. That's what New York always was, for the lights, camera, action. Make it look, you know what I'm saying? Official. Gotta get, cause it's funny y'all said that because they was talking about people trying to figure out how the hell Travis Kelce be playing, but it was like they always in New York. Him and Taylor Swift always in New York and shit. Also, always in restaurants, like a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because that comes with the clout. When they're in New York taking their pictures, it clouts them up bigger. They in Chelsea. You know what I'm saying? Taylor Swift and 40 Cent. You know what I'm saying? That's how I go.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they're gonna do
Exactly.
Hollywood. You know, that's how I go, man.
Oh yeah, and again, they be looking regular as hell. Like
Yep.
past them won't even notice. I remember
Athleisure, no makeup,
nothing like
just
that.
basic.
I remember passing Ed Sheeran. I was like, what the what the like this dude just out here
Yeah,
on the
the real stars, they just want to be normal when they ain't doing all that shit.
He low key passed him like, who's this wild
The
ginger? It's
real
like, oh
stars, they
shit.
get tired of all that fake stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? The real stars be tired of all that fake shit. They just want to be normal.
for real.
You know what I'm saying?
And you know
That's why
what?
you'll see Taylor Swift like looking corny when she ain't working. She just looks super corny.
And
Bland.
You know what I'm saying?
that be the privilege of not taking on a genre or a subject that got a lot of violence in it. See, that's the because that's actually the next crazy thing within rap or hip hop. A lot of dudes literally gotta have like bodyguards or something like that because it's really asset protection, and it's like why? Because they be making trouble. Like you got people that so called your ops or whatever. They looking for you, and it's not even because of really say the music. It's just like they really do have like they take the shit they had in the streets instead of leaving it alone and actually like still portraying that. So it's just like, of course there's gonna be people looking for them. And worse now that they got the money. So
Yep.
it's just like, and then put on top of that, they not even trying to be low key and be like, you know what? I'm out here like a sore thumb having all these chains. I'm gonna have like the like I'm gonna just be like Gucci down everything, whatever it is, like and then yeah, they just stick out like a sore thumb. Dudes is like, oh shit, that's him right there, yeah. And then we hear like some situation like Fulio, they gone. Somebody done ran down on them.
Right. It's just part of like you wanting that type of atmosphere, I guess, for your career. I would think eventually you'd want to be
What's
low
up, D
key.
Mally? What, bro?
Like, who
Yeah,
wouldn't want to just have privacy but money? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll have my money, but I want my privacy. I thought privacy was more valuable than anything you could ever ask for.
hell yeah. They learning very quickly that their money can't even buy privacy.
Right.
A privacy and peace are two of the best things ever. That's all you need, privacy and peace. But did y'all notice how it's hitting the lower side of people? Like I'm talking about people like
Mm.
us that don't got money. And so like, look, I'm looking at one of my friends, right? I mean, I'm
Mm-hmm.
keeping her at a way distance now, but we were designing this house recently, right? And so we're at like Home Goods and she's picking up stuff and looking at me. She's like, this is baller. Like this is baller. And I'm thinking, look, there's a Home Goods every 5 miles you go up the road. And then when I watch a movie, I can see all these same statues in the background that don't. I mean, it's the same. It's the same. It's the same. And then she uses this word. It's on etiquette. So what I'm saying though, she does be on TikTok. She does be on Instagram, and she's steady looking at aesthetics. She's always talking about aesthetics.
Oh, she's
And
that
hey,
type of bougie.
it doesn't help. It doesn't help that she's also from Uganda, right? And she prides herself in that. And I if I had something to pride myself is in a root that I knew the culture and I was down and I understood, right, my own history and I was with it like that. I get some pride. But like I'm talking about, she be walking around like I'm part of a clan. So I'm just saying. So it's weird, right?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Facts. It's
Wow.
like, sis, just do you see that's the thing too. I notice with women now, they're so used to being on shit like Pinterest and Lemonade, where they're looking at aesthetics. They don't want to be original. They don't want to sit
All
here
this
and
stuff
take
is
the
new to me. That's why
time.
I'm just listening. I'm just listening.
They don't want to take the time to make themselves or their environment somewhat of their personality because they don't have one because it's copy and
Right,
paste.
right.
This is
So
shit
that's
is
What y'all
getting
what y'all
out
see?
of
What y'all see?
control.
Aesthetic?
people
Aesthetic, yeah. Like,
people
let's
born
say if I want a certain look within my home, like let's say I picked up Ashley from the store, right? And I happen
Mhm.
to be like, you know what, I need a new living room set. And then here I go looking at a whole bunch of different themes, or what they would say like, this fits this vibe. So now I go looking based on this, like, I don't see this exact thing that they got at this store, but I'll look for it somewhere else. Driving myself crazy trying to mimic what somebody else did because I liked it instead of me trying to figure out what
Oh
is it that I
nah.
like that's me. You
That's
know what
called
I'm saying?
cloning, man. That's called cloning.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what I
But you
call it.
got
But I feel you
grown
though.
ass women doing this shit.
That's
And
called
it's like,
cloning and
yo,
swagger jacking. That's called swagger jacking.
I'm like, yo, grown women don't
Yeah.
even know how to make
Little
a
kids say,
home
get your own shit. Why
anymore.
you riding mine? Why you trying to copy my style?
Right.
Damn.
Exactly.
Now people do
Word.
that though, but that's why you got all this cloning lookalike stuff. Yeah. Like
That's
it's
a,
okay to be creative, man. Like people don't understand it's okay.
Right.
Like in this world, it's okay. Like you can take some people think it's weird. Next thing you know, they start liking it. It's popping. That's how the world be.
Exactly.
oh yeah, like there's too much cloning going on. That should be crazy. It's like,
People
yo,
always you got two things. People be trying to be like other people, then you got people worried about other people think. I
yeah,
think the worried about what people think is probably even the worst.
Hey,
it
look,
is. It is.
for people in our frame of mind, we get on the internet, and I'm saying we loosely, but we get on the internet and then we get cloned, right? We get brainwashed thinking this me, all this beige and taupes and all that bullshit. But then the younger crowd. So I'm born in 90. My daughter, I had her at 18. She's 16 right now. I'm looking at her, and her natural taste is all that beige shit. Minimalist. I like the minimal of her though.
Mm-hmm.
I like that she has a
Mm.
job. All I'm saying though is that came from
Because
somewhere. That
they
came from
pushing and
brainwashing and
promoting
stuff.
it. That's why.
Yeah.
Right.
You
Oh
got a
yeah,
dude
social
rapping right
engineering.
now telling the girls straight up, telling the young girls, if your man can't afford you Christian Dior, he's poor. Goddamn, straight up. Nigga, that shit costs money.
Yeah,
But they
yeah, yeah,
believe in
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Gorilla's rapping about having on off-white. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, if
Balenciaga, they
my
see the
man
pictures.
can't get
When
me
they
a
on the grab, they see
Birkin.
them in their new Balenciaga. They know.
What?
That's why they want it.
Oh my
Exactly.
God.
It be
They
so much.
brainwashed to be broke, 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 broke.
My
Give me a
daughter's
break.
brainwashed into the Lululemon right now.
Oh dear.
Yeah, but good thing though she started working at Wendy's, so I guess she's gonna try to afford it. She still tells me to buy everything,
But I
not the
say too,
clothes,
they a
not the
little bit
clothes.
different too, though. They a little
Talk
bit
about what?
different because all right, they might want that little expensive sneakers, but they're not into having a whole lot of sneakers like that no more, neither though.
Mm.
You see what I'm saying? So they will get a pair of them sneakers and probably wear them shits all year.
That was me in 6th and 8th grade. I still got boots from back then, but no, not them. I'm talking about clothes though. Those shorts, they can never have enough, and they're all those old boring colors:
Oh
beige,
yeah.
taupe, medium,
Oh,
navy.
that's another thing. They got the whole world dressed in boring colors. That's on purpose too.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I
That
feel like that. I think
We
that
spoke
I
about that
got shit
aesthetic
in my
before,
is
man.
closet to fit in.
Spoke
I
about that
think
before.
that aesthetic is called vanilla girlies or something like that, where they just wear nothing but browns and beige and white and off
That's what I
white.
told y'all, man. When I be going, I make sure I be different. I be, like I said,
Have
man.
to be.
Everybody else look like robots to me. So
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
that just will be happening. All clothes are still being sold, but everybody just keep having this one look.
I even try to round out
Yeah.
my eyebrow a little bit so it's not so boxy, just to be a tiny bit different. I don't know.
Girl, I felt that. The way I just nope, no arching my eyebrows. I'm getting these shits rounded. Too many of y'all got an arch. Y'all look like y'all own villain in y'all own story. No, thank you.
Facts, because I drew mine one day like that. I drew mine one day like that. It's all about that art. You can make yourself look mean as
Right,
fuck.
bro. That's right. They actually created
Child.
a dull world with these dull ass colors. Even the way the cars be looking. They'll be noticed. They don't even make no cars be looking. Everything just look fucking dull.
Hey, you
Yeah.
made it, Fane.
Yeah.
You made it to where when I see people driving that Tesla truck, I'm embarrassed for them now.
No, that shit. Like when I was
I
working at
I
so
know a lot of
good.
them on the West Coast for sure.
at
I see
one
a lot
point
of
when
them
I
over here around Dallas too.
I'm about to say Texas and out there because that's where they pushing them out. I'm about to say that.
oh
Yeah.
yeah,
Anyway, they know a lot of driving got to be done. That's probably where they the most perfect at.
oh
You
yeah,
know
like
what I'm
them
saying?
Tesla
I'm gonna be
trucks.
honest. They might run better out there than on the East Coast. Too much stop and go. Too much damn traffic. Too much stuff going on.
That's right.
And
And the freeways
potholes.
be
East
like
Coast, you probably
45
beat that
miles an
whole thing
hour.
up. I think that's probably better out there because it's mostly all road and stuff like that. Spread out,
Mm-hmm.
4 lanes in Texas, stuff like that. Yeah,
Hell yeah, them
but
Teslas. Oh man, it's crazy. Like
I'm gonna
even
be
with the
real. A lot of people, man, they putting themselves in a trap cult with them things. They straight, but I think it's hard to get out of them once you in them.
Just like the
oh that
iPhone.
And I
Oh
think once
yeah.
you put all that money into, I think a lot of people don't really
Oh no,
notice the difference
that's a
until you get to
fact.
the end of that Tesla when it's time to sell
People
it
that
and
put
all
it
that.
people that put a down payment on probably still haven't got theirs while everybody else is driving one off the lot. When
Damn.
they
Like
first started
like
putting the down payments on, before they came out.
What's how? Well,
oh yeah,
yeah.
the Tesla is a cool idea, but at the same time, one, that shit is uncomfortable.
But
Two,
see,
it's a bomb. It's a literal bomb. Like
I ain't gonna lie
that
though.
lithium.
Today I did see the new BMW electric car they had. It was a truck. That shit was official though. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
okay.
But like I said, I would trust
A
BMW
truck,
more than Tesla because they've been out for years. BMW,
a,
you know what I'm saying? They're not gonna play
Right.
with their
a
technology.
truck.
Yeah.
But the
Wait,
grill,
like
it looked straight futuristic. The grill, but I was just like, yo, that shit look way better than Tesla. I would get the BMW. I'll get any other electric car in that joint. That's just my preference. You know what I'm saying?
They'll
I'm not
do
gonna
Mm-hmm.
get
they'll
that.
do better
was
with
it
it
a
because
truck that you could put
even
stuff
with
in the
the
back?
What happened,
yeah.
Ashley?
Was it a truck like a Ford, like a
Like,
truck?
you know how the X5 is, the BMW X5, the X3, they got the futuristic type electric
Like a
BMW
heavy,
truck like that.
ammunition type of thing, or
Is it
ammunition
like
type.
an SUV or
Yeah,
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 the
like?
yeah. That's
SUV
the
truck,
question. That's the
Oh,
the
okay.
BMW X5, but they call
got
the
you,
baby
got you,
mama
got you.
joint the X3, the BMW trucks. You know, BMW ain't got no mega truck. You know they regular
Yeah.
trucks.
Oh yeah,
It
Yeah,
the
I
look
I
was
the
just
didn't
gonna
X
like
know
that.
that's
that
And
they
say.
the
had made a truck. I was interested.
it
Okay.
just
yeah
looked
the
like
B
it got a
Hmm.
futuristic grill on the whole shit is futuristic. That shit it looks like it run. You could tell. You could just tell.
oh yeah the
Okay.
BMW X series is SUVs. Like them
Yeah.
joints is pretty comfortable. Like the X
Okay.
series it is. The
With
only,
the huge front screen.
But this
yeah.
joint, I think they call it an E5 or something like that. I think it's electrified E5 because remember it's a whole new line now.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's the whole new technology. But you remember this how they do it too. So they'll let Elon Musk come out with his, but meanwhile, the other companies will take his shit and perfect that shit. And do shit his
E-
shit ain't got. You know how they got to, BMW,
Mm.
Benz got to be ahead of shit.
He would hope so. That's the least of his worries with
Because that's
Neuralink
how it
coming
go.
out.
He'll make the shit, put his brand out, then he sell the technology to other people.
That's
Then
it.
they put their version.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But
Exactly.
everybody else's version will be better than his. Like this is how that shit gonna be. You know what I'm saying? That's my opinion. Because you know,
Should.
Mercedes, certain companies are not gonna play with their name. They're not doing that.
Oh
When
hell
you ever
no.
heard of a Mercedes blowing up on you and shit like that?
Shit is crazy. That
Never.
is it's a
True.
big ass lithium battery. It's just
Meanwhile, they
like
cost the same. They cost the same price.
hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
But you
Yeah.
can
That's my
still
point. People would
popularize
invest their
people's
money in some
stuff.
stuff like that. That's not even proven. Now I can see if he was selling cars for 10 grand, you know, 15, 20.
Mm-hmm.
No. You know what I'm saying? Nah.
No, and you can only
That
take
man
it
going
to
for
a
broke.
specialist though.
He
Like
came out of nowhere and was selling it like it was a certified Benz or something.
Oh
if
yeah.
cars,
The-
if
Ain't
cars,
nobody paying all that money for a toaster, sir. You better calm down with all that bullshit. Like,
I will
but
say
it can
one
All he
only
did
take
one
was
thing
you
about
he
so
them.
made the
fast.
name Tesla fancier from Hyundai. That's all he did.
Yeah,
All
that's
right.
all
basically,
it
If it was
is.
a Hyundai, you wouldn't have paid that much for it.
A
You got a
Hyundai,
Nah,
you
Tesla.
can figure out what's up with it and go to auto parts.
right.
yeah. The only thing is that they got a crazy takeoff time. Like electric vehicles, like there's this company called Lucid, and there's this one new car. It basically got like 1,290 horsepower, and so the torque on that is
Yeah,
crazy.
legitimate.
Like that's probably one of the it's actually the world's second fastest car next to the Koenigsegg. The Koenigsegg is like it's been there forever, one of the fastest cars out there. But yeah, and this is an electric vehicle, but it's just like again, it's a big ass lithium battery. So you know, if somebody crash with that shit, it's over.
Oh, shit.
That's a
Hey,
nuclear bomb going off.
wait. Why? What's the difference between a Tesla's build and a regular? Because remember that guy that drove his whole family off that cliff and
Oh
everybody
shit.
Oh,
survived?
what?
Yeah, in a Tesla. And the whole car fell apart, but all of them lived. He thought they was all gonna die.
He is lucky that battery didn't blow up because that
How
shit
did
would
it
have been
happen though?
gruesome.
What's the difference?
That's the only thing. Like that battery, that's where the power is, but it's also a lithium battery.
It's
If that
strong
if
Lego. The
like if
battery?
every yeah, like if everything is good and the battery like don't get like heated up, super heated up, or like it doesn't face any problems, then yeah, it's very possible to survive. But it's just that once that car, like anything flammable gets to that battery, that's it. It's a huge bomb.
Damn.
So it's like they lucky that didn't explode because if it did, that would have been it. They would have just found the ashes.
They were all meant to survive to witness what this father tried to do to them. It was meant for them to see this bullshit. So I'm saying I get that part, but I just don't understand how the car was all in pieces and they were all just like on the ground, like, oh.
That was God.
Yes. Yes.
Honestly, like,
Facts, Carmen. Truck is
shit.
horrible.
Yeah,
That
that
is.
is though.
Horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Appreciate all of y'all, man. We're gonna wrap this up. Thanks a lot. It was a good night, man. I
Thanks,
think we all agree.
Yes. Thank
There's
you.
no
Thank
fact
you.
Diddy's in jail, so we're gonna close out with that.
Hey, y'all got that thing though, right? Federal cases.
What you say?
So Michael Jackson didn't have a federal case. And so
That's
that's
true.
why we got to see him all in court. Amber
That's
Heard
true.
and Johnny Depp, not federal. This happens to be federal. Lucky him, right? He's already in jail. But imagine if it was, then this would be the true court, the gesture. This would be the entertainment of the century. But we got lucky. And so it's federal. So we can't see it. None of it.
Yeah, that makes
Bastard.
sense.
Not even the pre-proceedings of it.
Mm.
But I would think we would at least get to see the mugshot. Trump
True,
had federal cases and we got his mugshot.
Yeah, it's like if we could see Trump, then how we can't see Diddy?
Exactly, because he's not locked up yet.
Mm.
Hidden in the catacomb. Hey, I'm not saying nothing. I'm just saying.
Exactly.
We'll close out on that. What's up, Double D?
Man.
Salute Fame.
Hey, say something for another day, y'all. We'll be back.
Appreciate you for
Back another
having me.
day.
See y'all later.
Salute.
Have a good
Love
night.
you guys.
Everybody that posted,
Oh, yes.
everybody catch the replay. Y'all already know what's up. We already know Diddy's a piece of crap. All right, we're just gonna close out because I'm sick of Diddy for the day, y'all.
Me too.
Yes.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
everybody go vomit.
Yesterday was no more Diddy, so I was like, "Hey, today he about to go in." But then we talked about Diddy. But then at least it's over though. Goodbye, Diddy.
Oh yes.
That's right.
All right, y'all.
y'all.
Have a good
So on
night.
that note, man, we're gonna
Have
get
a
out of
great
here.
night. Have a great night.
Salute, Pop.
Later.
All right.
Shannon,
Thank you, Fame.
all right.
Thank you for the content.
They appreciate you for coming up, bro, as usual, man. You dropping them jewels. You feel me? All y'all.
Thank
Yes,
you.
likewise. Thank you. Thank you.
No nigga moments.